Well, hi Leos, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for What is my ex thinking? So let's find out. Universe, please tell us, what are Leo's exes thinking? What is on their mind for our Leos? What are their exes thinking here? Okay. We have a few cards already. Let's see what they are. Ooh. Please give me more cards for this reading, universe. What are Leo's exes thinking, please? Leo's. What are Leo's exes thinking? All right. Let's see what we have here. Okay, Leos. Got the garbage trucks going by. Sorry. Can't plan that one. So, right in the center of your reading, Leos, look at this. This is the 10 of Cups. This is 10 cups of love, rainbows, sunshine, dancing, joy, beautiful blue skies. This is one of the best cards in the deck. This surrounds the whole reading. Let's find out why. Up here in your main energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles. That is slow, tediously slow moving energy. Irritatingly slow. And, you know, I've heard some people call it moving backwards. So slow. They do move forward, but it is so slow. You can't really even see it happening. So that's what you're thinking about. You are right now thinking about how slow this relationship was going. It wasn't moving towards a commitment. We got the Hierophant right next door. It's like you were getting nowhere in this relationship. You really want the traditional style relationship of dating and, you know, getting engaged, getting married, the whole shebang. The Hierophant is very traditional as far as morals and values go. It just was not moving that way. So relationship ended, said goodbye on that Hierophant. It's like, okay, we're not moving towards what I need out of my life and with you, so sayonara. We have the Star card right next to the Hierophant. This requires you to heal. It's very disappointing for you to have to go through this. The Star card, this is the card for Aquarius, so Aquarius could be around you, could be in your chart someplace, could be your ex, you know. But this is about looking into that pool of water, seeing your own reflection here, and remembering who you are. This is healing down to your bare bones of who you were born to be. So if you've lost something along the way, and a lot of times people do in a relationship, you're finding it and you're healing. Under the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Two of Cups. This is a very special relationship, and there was a special, well, I wouldn't call it a special relationship. It's a special connection for sure. This is soulmate energy. Doesn't mean you have to be together now just because I say the word soulmate, okay? We have many soulmates. But this is friends with love. It could be friends with benefits, okay? And that could be what has gone wrong and why the relationship was not moving forward is perhaps they looked at this relationship as a friends of benefits relationship. So this is next to that Ten of Cups, which is under the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is all that traditional stuff. The Two of Cups is friends with love, but this Two of Cups is under the Knight of Pentacles, moving so slow. So that kind of leads me to believe that in their mind, it was just a friends with benefits. Perhaps I could change my mind. Relationship. Let's keep reading. We have the Three of Swords. On the other side, the Ten of Cups. Boy, disappointment. Tears here. It's under the Star card for you. Yeah, it was hurtful. It was very hurtful to have to let this relationship go. Um, you're very disappointed. You were losing sight of who you were. I think you were just concentrating on them all the time, not you. You need to think about you. You need to heal, find your place in your life. But not, you're not going to be able to do it without a lot of tears. Okay, I'm sorry to say. And your heart is broken. Their heart, this is in their energy too. And so their heart is also taking a toll. That kind of surprises me that this card would come out like right here. And it's next to the Ten of Cups. So, perhaps, see, the relationship wasn't moving. So perhaps they just weren't ready to move forward towards the Ten of Cups, and you were, and it created uh, like this butting of the head type thing, and an argument, a clashing of the ideas, and then maybe that's why it fell apart. But I feel like that they were really good friends, and I do feel like they do have love for you either way here. It's just, it almost feels too bad it fell apart. If they were to move a little faster, and perhaps to them that was fast, that happens a lot, but not fast enough for you. I mean, perhaps, 3 or 4 years is fast enough for them, and 3 or 4 years for you is just totally ridiculous. That could be what happened here. Under the Two of Cups, we have the Seven of Wands. Now this is in their energy. This is like outside ideas, blocking what they don't want to deal with, what they don't want to hear, outside influence. It's under this Two of Cups. So there might have been people warning them about moving forward. About, gosh, you're getting too close to this person. This is all male or female, all of it. And for some reason, they decided, and this could be even blocking this whole relationship here, because it was getting closer, I think, than they were comfortable with. It's next to this Knight of Swords. Now, this Knight of Swords is actually rushing in to cut out all that outside energy, to cut it away. It's like, I'm done with it. They're like, and this could be your thoughts. This could be the things that you were saying about your relationship, you wanting to move forward, and them just rushing in and going, wait a minute here. I'm done. I can't do this. I cannot move forward. Stop it. You're blocking it. But rushing in and this is like the double whammy of not letting those wands come in. It's also under this Ten of Cups. So having this Knight of Swords under this Ten of Cups, they cut that out. They rushed in. They're like, I can't do this anymore. It was like, you might not have seen it coming. They might not have seen it coming until it hit them. And they're like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. That's how it feels. So then we had the Magician here. This is all in their energy down here. So the Magician, this is revealing things. that they kept hidden until they're ready to show you what it is like. Part of that was the rushing in. Part of that was how they were feeling about uh, not wanting to be in this relationship for whatever reasons. That's why they're moving so slow. Not ready for a commitment, I believe. It's under this Three of Swords. So they're also, what's going to be revealed is, yeah, they had feelings. Their heart hurts over this. They're missing you. They're missing you. There might have been someone else involved, being it's a Three of Swords. I don't see any other players here where I really think that there's somebody else involved, but I will take more cards out, and if I think there is, I will tell you. But so far, I think it's just the heartache between the two of you. You're healing with heartache, and they're discovering that they have a heart for you. And so they're also healing over heartache. But it was something I feel like they rushed in and caused. They caught just by moving slow, and it always takes two, okay? But I just feel like they're discovering that they do have feelings for you. We have the Queen of Swords next, down here in their energy, next to the King of Cups. So the Queen of Swords is possible air energy, and that would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. If, in somebody's chart, maybe. But the more important thing is this is asking and seeking the truth about love, because got the King of Cups next door. Now, this is this is possible water energy. So we've got possible air, possible water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But the energies of these is asking for the truth about the love, okay? Or telling the truth, explaining the truth about the love. Because see, this King of Cups, which is in their energy, they hold that cup of love very close to their body. You see, they're not reaching out with it. They have it, but they're just not reaching out with it. They don't even have their foot in the water, see? The water's down there. It's kind of getting close to the water. This is emotions. That's what the water is about. And but they didn't really dare dip their toes into it. Okay, so they're hanging on to that cup. They do want to speak about the truth. They're facing some sort of truth here, because they're discovering that their heart, they can't stop thinking about you. That there's more feelings here than what they thought there was. There was outside influences coming in, either best friends, moms, whoever. That was kind of influencing the way they were thinking about this relationship. But they did cut them out. They are ignoring them now. So the Emperor here, which is right above the Queen of Swords, is in both your energies. And so in their energy, with this Queen of Swords being here, and next to this Three of Swords, is this Emperor who thinks they're so tough, and they're so rigid and stubborn. They sit on their throne. They like to call all the shots. They're well liked, well respected. They're discovering, hey, just like the Tin Man, they got a heart. They have a heart, and they have feelings. And so the truth that comes out is that they're not as rigid as they present themselves to be. Not inside. Not inside. Only on the outside. They do have a big cup of love. It's just, it takes a lot to get that cup of love for them to hand it forward. So then we have this Four of Swords right above the Emperor, right next to the Star card, which is healing to your bare bones, remembering who you are, what it is that you need from life, you know, the things that you want from life, because sometimes we do lose ourselves along the way in relationships. You're rediscovering who you are, through a lot of heartache though. But here's another card of reaching out to the universe. So you got the Star card, and you got the Four of Swords. This is very spiritual. Stained glass windows. It's about taking time, rest to yourself, and really contemplating, praying, seeking advice from the universe about what to do next. What's your next move here? So Leos, let me see if there's any more cards for this reading. What are Leo's exes thinking, universe? Are there any more cards here for this reading? Wow, that's it. That's all you get. So what it is there was a butting of the heads. There was like, you did not come together on how to move forward. You want a commitment, and they just wanted to stay still. They didn't really want to move forward from just almost a friends with benefits type arrangement. They had outside influences. They did cut them out, and they are discovering they do have a heart for you. Okay? And they feel like coming forward and kind of talking about it with you. It's what they feel like doing while you're healing over here. You're both sad about the breakup. So, Leos, thank you so much for watching Quickie Tarot.